particular man sent his mentees on assignment and he paired them in twos. Hi, I'm Temilayo Kush and I'll be talking about the interconnectedness of spiritual laws, part 3. Join me. Yes, this is the part 3 of the interconnectedness of spiritual laws. I know this series have actually been a very long series and I really understand the spiritual laws are actually so many. And one of the aim or goal of this series is actually to bring you consciousness of these laws so you can apply them better and get the best out of them. Today, I'll actually be talking about the law of recognition and the law of honor. The law of recognition states that for you to get the best out of anything, you must acknowledge, you must recognize, and you must acknowledge it. Recognizing it is more of an internal admission, but acknowledging it is now an external admission. So I'm sure we have been reading a lot of books and you see a section in many books called acknowledgement. So you see people writing about, people acknowledge their families, the writers, this person, yada yada, the person who supported them, cheering them up and all of that. Recognition and acknowledgement are not the same, but they are connected in a way. Why? Because both come from a place of being able to see something, being able to see the difference, being able to see the value someone has brought to you or someone gave to you, or how someone has been useful or how something has been useful to you. An example of the law of recognition is a person, a fashion icon. He's actually late now. His name is Virgil Abloh. He's such an iconic person. I actually came to know about him after his demise, and it was really so painful that I didn't really get to know much about him when he was alive. I didn't follow much about him, and after I started to read a lot about him, checking his designs. I didn't even know that he was actually the one that spearheaded the off-white design and label. Virgil Abloh applied the law of recognition in his ability to connect architectural designs and fashion design. Architecture and fashion. He had a background in architecture and he applied that. I saw one of his quotes when he was saying, or in his interview, he was saying that he felt like architecture shouldn't just be the normal way. You shouldn't just come out of school and just apply it that way. I'm just paraphrasing. It actually should help your thinking. He took the reasoning of an architect and brought it into fashion design, and that really changed the whole industry, brought a new wave. And that was what came up with a whole lot of designs, off-white, the collection and all of that other things. I think he was also creative director for Donda by Kanye West, and so many other things he did. It was so inspiring to watch someone do something like that. Virgil Abloh actually applied the law of recognition, linking architecture, fashion design, and there are so many examples of how people use the law of recognition to their lives. The next one is the law of honor. The law of honor, such a very, very powerful law. I would say the law of honor is one of the most powerful law after the law of encounter. Very, very powerful. Very, very powerful. And the law states that whatever or whoever you recognize, you acknowledge, you celebrate, and you reward, you attract that thing into your life. So whenever you recognize or you identify, you acknowledge, you celebrate, and you reward the value that a person or a thing has, you are attracting that same thing into your life. Yes, very, very powerful. Very, very powerful law. Very, very powerful. Yes. So let me give an example. Our human body. So many people don't take care of their human body, and that is why many fall sick. If truly we honor our bodies, there are several things that we will not do. There are several things that we will not take in. I don't want to mention, but there are several things. It will change our perspective on how we take care of our bodies, what we eat, what we put on our bodies, rest, exercise, and many other things. And that's why some people actually fall ill, because the body is actually designed in a way that if you don't treat it well, it will have a ripple effect on you if you don't treat your body well. So for instance, when you want to rest, you are supposed to rest, and then you are so overwhelmed by the hustle culture that says you just have to keep putting in the work, the grind, and then you do that, and then all of a sudden you just, for instance, I'm just using this as an instance, just slump. I mean, I'm not wishing that for anyone. I'm not praying that for anyone. But just imagine. So many of the illnesses and issues that people actually face just came from a little dishonor to their bodies. They notice this thing, they don't actually treat it and address it, and they wait sometimes until when they notice something without actually a way they check their body to ensure that everything works perfect. Law of honor is actually in three folds. You have the law of honor to the spirit realm and the principal person in the spirit realm, which is God the creator. You have the law of honor to men and people around, and then you have the law of honor to principles. So you have to honor the spirit realm, and in the spirit realm the principal person you honor is God the creator. Honor people, human beings, and then you have to honor principles, laws, beliefs, superior beliefs. Superior beliefs. So the intersection between these two laws are actually discernment, action, and result. So both the two of them need discernment. Law of recognition and law of honor, they both need your ability to make decisions, your ability to see, your ability to evaluate, and now make decisions. 2, action. So for the law of recognition, you may say, oh, what's the action? Acknowledgement is the action. You express the value you recognize that thing or in that person by action, by what you do to ensure that it is kept well. If it's a non-living thing, for instance, like maybe a microphone or your phone, for instance, don't use it anyhow. You ensure you charge it, ensure you don't download from any site that come with viruses. You're careful of where you download, you're careful of how you use your phone. And then 3, rewards. Both have rewards. I hope you learned a lot, and I hope you found this video very valuable. Please like, share, make a comment, and subscribe to this channel. Stay blessed. Now I'd like to leave you with my favorite quote from article Proverbs section 24 subsection 3, which says, by wisdom is a house built, and by understanding it is established, and the house is filled with a lot of precious things through knowledge. Stay blessed, guys. Thank you.